Hey everybody, it's me Brian. What's going on here on Crooked Bridge Wrestling Channel on YouTube? Great news today. Looks like AEW has signed Jim Ross. They announced it on their YouTube channel they put out every single week, The Road to Double or Nothing. I'm pretty excited about JR, man. This is pretty cool. I know there's a lot of people that's going to be divided. A lot of people don't like JR because he messed up a lot of the names in New Japan. And JR actually addresses those criticisms by saying, you know, there's a lot of dummies. I don't know if I would have used that word, but he did say there's a lot of dummies out there that think my best years are behind me and that I have nothing else to offer. And then he said, well, stay tuned. I kind of like that. A lot of feistiness in JR. And, you know, it's really sad. He did bring up the fact that his wife passed away. She was unfortunately hit by a car. Somebody hit her with a car, I guess. That's terrible. And he's just been, you know, he lost his wife, so he's just been at home, you know. It's pretty sad. So I'm pretty happy to see that Cody Rhodes has addressed it and said, you know what, he's my guy. I want to stick with him, and I'm very excited to have him on. So that's really cool, and I look forward to seeing what JR can bring to the table, because he does have a tremendous amount of experience, especially when it comes to, you know, promotions and production value and like just the giant grand scale of televised events. So I think that's a good thing. Can't be bad. So now let's talk about Justin Roberts. He was the announcer, well, the ring announcer for WWE for a long time. He has a really iconic voice. He's so good at announcing the wrestlers' names. He makes it feel very special whenever there's a live event. And every time you hear him saying, here we have, and he just starts yelling, I'm like, wow, man, this guy, I feel it, bro. I feel it. I feel excited. I'm really looking forward to seeing him say some of those names like Kenny Omega, like having those guys come out. It's going to be really crazy, man. I'm really excited to have him on there. And it was really cool, that little bit that he did with Brandy, where he was showcasing some of the things that he can do. It was real funny. I like the way their YouTube videos are. Really good stuff. AEW keeps putting out their videos, Road to Double or Nothing, and it makes me pumped. It makes me feel I feel the anticipation for this event. I want it here already, and I can't wait to see that live event. It's gonna blow our minds. As you can see, I'm Brian the Mark, so I'm marking out already. So AEW has definitely shown us that they can run a live event, i.e. All In. It was very successful, better than I guess they thought it was going to be. And even I thought it wasn't going to be that good, and I was impressed. So they definitely say that there was some things that they had that were kind of hiccups, and they've addressed those kind of issues, and they're going to try to get better. And that's the really cool thing about this company, is that it is a small, well, not small, but it's a young company, and it's going to have its trials and tribulations, and it's funny to see them expand. Kind of like when you're watching a YouTuber like me, you're going to see that I suck at first, or there's going to be things that I'm kind of good at, there's going to be things that I'm kind of shitty at, but the cool part about it is you're going to get to see them grow into the production company they may become in the future. And so far, man, they're knocking things out of the park. They're making big moves. They're putting money deals out there. You're going to see the first announcement of AEW was like a smaller venue. And then the second one, when they were announcing Double or Nothing, was this huge, you could tell that there was a little more production involved. And so I can't wait to see what they have to show us at Double or Nothing come May 25th. Another person they got, because they're, in this Double or Nothing video that they just posted up, they did announce they have they got Alicia A, because they want her to be their correspondent in the back running interviews, and she has been able to create quite a nice little platform for herself independently, and she's pretty much the queen of this stuff. I mean, she's been able to get very exclusive interviews with quite a lot of people, and it's kind of cool to be able to see her right in the middle of this video getting the job offer, which I'm sure that's probably not how it went down. They probably called her before and then said, let's do the segment. But still, it's really cool to see them actually letting us in and opening that window so that we can see what's going on behind the curtain, because they know that we're excited about this company and we kind of want to see how they're progressing. And I like that they're completely open and honest about a lot of things. Obviously, they got to keep some things on the back burner so they can continue to surprise us. But it's cool to see that, hey, man, we're listening to the fans. We want the fans to see what we're going through so that we can all grow together. And it's very inclusive. I like that aspect as opposed to other companies like WWE, which doesn't want you to know anything because it's only really one guy pulling the strings, or so they say. I'm not sure. That's just conspiracy theory. Moving on. Another commentator that AEW has on the team is Alex Marvez. It was really awesome hearing him with Cody Rhodes doing like some mock trials with them, like they're watching AEW events or All-In events and other wrestling matches, and it's really cool to see him and Cody both doing announcing for that show. I was like, what? This is kind of like what it's going to sound like? I'm in. He sounds so cool. You know, Alex Marvez was on SiriusXM radio for about 10 years. He's been covering a lot of NFL games. It's just he's got a laundry list of experience, so it's really cool to see him excited for wrestling and working with Cody Rhodes and seeing those mock trials. I was very impressed. I can't wait to see him and JR and the last guy that I'm going to mention, Excalibur. So Excalibur was at that Double or Nothing announcement show. He's the guy that wears the mask. I love that luchador mask. He looks so cool. I love the way they were describing him in this video. They were saying we didn't really get his gimmick at first, but once they saw him in action and once they heard the way he can explain things and just the way he commentates, it just flows so well. I actually really like the way this guy can bring some kind of just some special aspect to everything that he's commentating about. I really enjoy the way his insight comes in to fruition when watching the show. I just can't wait to see those three men just commentating for wrestling at AEW. It's going to be crazy. I'm excited. This is awesome. That's great. This is awesome chant. Yeah. Absolutely. So my final thoughts, guys. This is really cool. I'm enjoying watching AEW. It's so much fun. It is a journey that they are allowing us to take with them, even behind the scenes, every step of the way. And I gotta say, man, bravo. Bravo, guys. I guess I'm marking out too much, but guys, I am Brian the Mark. You have been watching Crooked Bridge Wrestling. Stay tuned. I'll try to get some more videos out, guys. I know that it's been a little while since I put out another video, but, it's a work in progress. I am going to continue to cover AEW because I am an AEW fan. And I hope I can get more fans to jump onto this bandwagon because this baby is going to be taking off at 1,000 miles an hour come Double or Nothing. Anyways, I'll see you guys all next time. Have a good day.